Hey guys, this is Hitesh Malik. You're watching me on Bollywood Live, and today we have very special guests Rohit Saraf and Akasa with us. Guys, congratulations! The song is amazing, and the reels I'm seeing, एक के बाद एक इतने next level की reels बना रहे हैं लोग इस पे. What do you want to say about that?
Firstly, thank you so much, Hitesh, for having us. So nice to chat with you. Thank you. And of course, yeah, it's amazing. I think it's a blessing right now to see those, 15 seconds of happiness when you see those reels. Everything's just so glum and everything's just so, upsetting around us. There's so many people we get to hear. That's not fun. But of course, when we see these reels, it's really, really nice. I think it's 30 seconds of happiness where you just see people have fun, be creative, and really enjoy themselves. And I think that's why we've done this song, we've made this song. And I think when we see that, it feels like it's a job well done. It feels very rewarding. So I think, yeah, I get really happy to see those.
Akasa?
Same, exactly the same. I, sometimes I get messages, hey, please see this, blah, 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 and whatever. My D shot this or this and that. Hope you like this. It's really, it's like a lot of people are calling the song a breath of fresh air, but what they don't realize is this is in those DMs of like, oh, help, blah, 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 this and that. This actually helps. This is a breath of fresh air because you're just like...
So true. So now we're going to start a quick game, which is like who's most likely to. So my first question to you is, who is most likely to come late on the sets while shooting the song?
Akasa.
Akasa, is that true?
I'm not answering this only. He's under some misunderstanding. No, it's not. You asked my team that. My whole band is scared of me. So are my managers because I'm very anal about time. But he was not even there when I came. Chup kar.
According to me, it's Akasa, but sure.
No, amongst the two of us, obviously in this set, in this shoot, I give Rohit this point. I was late.
1 second,
my dad was late.
Someone was late. I can only answer basis. I can only.
But even this, you were not. You were not there. Throw popcorn on. Okay. You know what? Today I woke up and chose peace. I was late.
That was just first question, guys. We have more questions. So.
I was just aggressive. Go on.
Okay, who is most likely to forget the steps?
Even though I don't give a lot of retakes, but not steps, I forget like something else. Like I will forget what I've been told. Like I'll forget if they say, oh, in this, wink, or in this, hold your core. So, yeah.
Okay. And the final question is, who is most likely to throw tantrums on the set?
Not me. I don't know Rohit threw any tantrum because I've worked with him only once. I'm usually told by my management, like at least one person will come and be like, you're an artist, throw a tantrum, they can't do this. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. I'm like, Jane de.
And then you'll be like, oh, what I'm going to do now?
I don't throw tantrums on set, but I throw a tantrum with my manager. And those tantrums are mostly about my food. I think I'm a very particular eater. And I'm a very particular, like if I'm hungry, then everything needs to stop because I want to eat. And if I don't eat, then it like starts showing in my work. So I just don't like that. And that's usually something that I throw a tantrum about. But other than that, I'm really okay.
This set, there were no tantrums.
Okay. Is there any fun memories on the set while shooting the song that would stay with you?
Yeah.
Apart from the story Rohit is going to tell you, I have a counter story to that I've forgotten to mention.
Chalo, aap se shuru karte.
I'll let you start.
Yeah. Even Rohit, we forgot to discuss that. Basically, in the bike, I didn't know that there is a bike because in the lyrics I've written bullet lehra ke. And usually with Nagin, I fought for the bike shot because I was like, you're not sexualizing a bike. Like I am a rider myself. And even if you've made me a biker, then you have to show me riding the bike. And in this one, they didn't tell me. Like nobody discussed that we are keeping a bike shot. Like on the set, Vijay sir was like, हाँ. He was like, bullet hai. I was like, oh, perfect. Because Rohit ko piche bitha ke leke jana hai. That Intercontinental GT was big and heavy. And the grass Now the thing is, and also there is a technicality to it. The handle turning is very different because it's different with each bike. Now already I'm holding a ghagra and I sit on the bike and I'm trying to maneuver it. And then I tell Rohit, okay, you sit. But obviously I don't think Rohit sits like hasn't sat next to me or whatever. Now when someone sits behind you, the weight of that person plus the bike, especially when it's like stationary, comes on your legs. So I remember each time Rohit sat, I was like, I was just like, he was like, are you okay? I was like, go on. And I was just like, okay. It was like a workout every single time. And it was hilarious because Rohit is scared for his life, obviously, because he was like, bro, I did not sign up for this. Why is this happening?
Also, I don't think I was doubting.
Sign up for this.
Yeah, I don't think I was doubting Akasa's skills to ride because I know that she rides around. I don't think it was that. But it was just the fact that there were so many people who were literally right next to us. And
yes,
because Akasa found the bike heavy, all the confidence
and the grass
just kind of went a little like Damadol happened over there because I was just not sure if she'd be able to manage. But thankfully she managed. And to be fair, I was also like, I may look very skinny, but I'm actually pretty heavy. Like I'm 70. I was back then when we were shooting the song, I was 76. Which is a lot. So yeah, so it was, yeah, it was tough.
But it was funny. It was really funny because I was like, it's okay, it's going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. And the people think, also, there's just a 5-second ride and then you stop. Now, what those people don't realize is to stop it. If I stop jhatke se, Rohit will like obviously fall on me, which I did. I stopped jhatke se once.
Did he fall?
But those people, I was like, can you all move? Like, let me go thoda sa aage. Let me take some run up that. And then I was like, main bahut dur se aaungi, please. Because like 50,000 people are standing in front of you. And I'm like, if I crash into you, move. It was funny.
I think what was also really, it was getting very difficult was all of this, of course, plus added pressure that you have to stop there and do a step sitting on the bike.
True. Yeah.
And like, no, this does not work. Like, you have to change it. Like, this we can't do.
Yeah, because Rohit had to do an expression and he was like, and he was like, "Main kab karu expression? Like, please."
Okay, so Akasa, in your recent interview, you were told to spread a rumor about Rohit and you said that he got secretly married. So my question is, to whom?
To a pizza he met in Italy, in Rome.
Okay, you can't get away with this.
Pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
Listen, even if he ever gets married, his priority is going to be the pizza. So like, I'm just being very real.
Okay. Rohit, how does it feel to be called the national crush of India?
It was very embarrassing earlier. Like, I think...
Come on. I think you're just purely lying because it's like such a compliment. Like, people die for that.
You know, once I got comfortable with it, I find it really flattering. I think it's really cool that, you know, I get to be called that and that. It's funny because earlier I thought ki ye kya hai, matlab rubbish. This is just internet thing and, you know, it'll come and it'll go and nobody will ever pay heed to it. But I think it's when we're doing these interviews and when the journalists ask me, you know, how does it feel to be called that, is when I realize the seriousness of this that, you know, everyone...
Yeah, I just called you that in my last interview.
Yeah,
you were not even there.
Okay, what do you think makes you the national crush of the country?
I think I wouldn't get that tag if I didn't play the character Rishi in Mismatched. I think it was the fact that Akasa disagrees.
Please, you've been cute from... Yeah. Because he's quite... Yeah, it's because Rohit's being is cute. And like, I can get away with saying this because I'm like I'm not a part of like that. Oh my God, Rohit is so cute. I'm saying it very matter of factly because I've, you know, now we are friends and everything. His very being is very cute. And it's just, you can't see, Treble agrees. She also said yes. I think it's not just Rishi. If you see any of his works
in Ludo,
from Hitchki, Ludo, yeah. So it's everything. Mismatch was just, the whole character was that. Like even Shola, the whole character is like him being really cute. and nice enough to, go with the girl and help her escape or whatever. So I will answer this question better than Rohit answers. Because
to me, I feel you are only one of the few actors who actually breaks the, toxic masculinity stereotypes, and you are anti-toxic masculinity. That's why people just fall in love with you.
I mean, sure, nobody should be pro toxic masculinity for anything for that matter. But I'm just not the person who can go to the gym every morning, take shirtless pictures, drink protein shake and only upload workout videos. I'm not that kind of a person. I just can't get myself to do it. I go to the gym only so that I can eat whatever the hell I want to. So I think, yeah, I like to be neutral. And I think that's what makes people believe that I'm whatever. So
apart from that, you have been a trained Kathak dancer, which is like,
I'm not.
It's all over the internet. It's all over the internet.
And I do not know who put that up. I am not a trained Kathak dancer. I will tell you what happened. Oh my God. For everyone who needs to know. I did one Kathak performance because I knew someone who wanted to expand and wanted to get male students, and said that I need an example and I need to showcase that. So I trained with her literally for 5 days and I performed on stage. I was a total disaster on stage, but I did it anyway because she needed that exposure that, okay, men can also do Kathak and we want men to come and learn from us. That was all. I have no idea what Kathak is. I have no idea how it's done.
Even me too.
Nothing I know of Kathak. So whoever thinks that I'm a trained Kathak dancer, please get it.
But you started your career with dancing, right? इतना तो सच है ना कि ये भी गलत है.
I used to dance, but I didn't start my career by being a dancer. It's not like I was a background dancer, or it wasn't like I was, a dancer and then I became an actor. I used to dance and I thought that is going to be my profession always. Until one day I realized that it's not and I want to do something else. And the day I did something else, I left dancing completely, which is not something that I'm very proud of, and I would like to get back into it. But I did not start my career as a dancer.
Okay, cool. So Akasa, with that, which one are the new tracks that we're going to hear from you in the future?
I'm not telling you that.
You've already told one portal, so...
No, I'm going to sue them. Just wait. That was my mistake. So there was supposed to be one that should have released actually a week back. We were going to shoot it 2 days before the lockdown. Everything is ready. I think it's still coming out, like another video was figured out and everything. It's a collaboration with a very dear friend and an amazing artist. It's like a slow, sad sort of a song, very pretty. So there are a couple of songs that are different from whatever I've done. And I'm really grateful that will be out there as well, because I've been waiting to let out the whole sad girl Akasa vibe for so long. And my team is like, no, you will be Shola. And I'm like, but I'm not. But anyway, I think as and when right now everyone's focus, including my team's focus, is where it should be. Like we have a song, we have a product that we are trying to push and everything, and trying to grasp at whatever reaction we are getting. But there's a lot of music that's coming. Time will tell wo kab aayega and kab shoot hoga. But hai kafi kuch.
Okay, and Rohit, what about you?
There is a show called Feels Like Ishq, which is an anthology of 7 different love stories, which is going to come out on Netflix. I don't know when.
Okay.
Because nobody knows anything, and of course there were a couple of conversations. There were a couple of things that I was supposed to start shooting for, one after the other, but now everything's just a question mark. And very rightfully so, because I think there is something more important that we have to attend to right now. So yeah, we'll see when things get better, when situation gets better. I think I'll resume shooting for whatever. Of course, there's Mismatch season 2, which is going to happen at some point. Yeah, Netflix had announced it earlier this year, but we were supposed to start shooting at some point, but now even that's going to be pushed. So yeah, it's some very exciting things happening actually. Very, very exciting, but don't know when. So
okay. And with that, Akasa, do you have any plans to come into acting? Because we have seen you doing so well in the music videos.
I think right now my acting is limited to the music videos, and I make it a point that that's why I always like, even the song that I'm talking about that was supposed to be short, I was like, I will do it. There will be no other influencer and everything. The ultimate goal that I realized like a couple of years back would be like a musical. Because I've always, my dream was never like, I'm going to be a singer. I was always like questioning that I will be a singer, I will be in the song, and I will act also. So I think that now has translated into a musical, and I will wait for the day there is like a nice Bollywood masala, or any kind. Actually, I'm saying Bollywood masala because I don't want it to be a sidey musical. India needs to have a good musical out. And yeah, because I've always been, I've always loved being in front of the camera. And that is why you see me in all my music videos as well. And I've recently gotten like a bunch of offers for web series, and I've like been really excited to audition. And because I think the last time I auditioned, I was like 14 years old. So like getting back to that is really cool. But पहले गाने की music videos shoot करके फिर acting भी धीरे-धीरे.
That's the plan.
Musical में. I like considering I do so many, like even the whole anchoring thing, that Face of MTV Beats thing. I don't say no to work. Like I'm not one of those artists that's like, I will focus on singing. I cannot do anything else. I like experimenting, and I like sort of, challenging myself. Oh, let's see if you can do this. So I'm always open for good projects, be it like acting, singing, anchoring, anything.
That's awesome, and we wish to see you in movies soon. With that, guys, what is the message? What is the last message you want to give to your fans?
Rohit.
I think it's just please take care. Please stay at home. Please stay safe. It's not fun. We've seen everything that's going around. It's not a joke anymore. Last year we thought that 2020 was the worst year. 2021 has turned out to be an even more petrifying year than the last one. We really have no idea what is happening, what's going on, how to get out of it. I don't see a silver lining. Of course, there's vaccination, which I think everyone should get, because whatever it is, it'll reduce your chances of getting the virus to a very large extent, which we all could do with right now. But I think we really need to eradicate it this year and in this wave, because it's only getting stronger and more contagious by every strain. So I think we just need to be very, very careful about that. Please take care. A lot of people, this is especially for the people who've been reaching out to me on my social media. I know that everyone wants to help and everyone wants to be of some use to the people who are in need right now, but please do not spread information that's not verified. It creates panic, it creates confusion, it creates a lot of horror for a lot of families, and it's not fair. Nobody should have to go through this. If you want to help, for now, just please stay at home and stay safe, and look for an organization where you can volunteer. Really, and they will tell you what. Also, when someone's helping, you need to know what it is gonna encapsulate, in the sense like it can be really taxing. I don't know if it's for everyone. When you get to know about losing people, maybe like 10 people a day, that's not something that people prepare you for. So please remember that if you're really getting in the thick of it, you will have to go through this. So only go through it only if you're strong. Please take care of your mental health. Reach out to an organization and don't spread unverified information.
Akasa?
I think Rohit's pretty much summed it up. To add to that, right now is, there have been unfortunate incidents which have made us, especially like in India, suddenly talk about mental health. But right now is the time to act upon it. If you've never been kind in your life, right now would be the right time to start. Literally everyone is going through nonsense. I see so many people just sort of get angry at like let's say influencers or whatever, obviously being tone deaf and vacationing in Maldives is not favorable, but there are some whose bread and butter is literally like posting content. So be okay, like be kind to them. You know what? Your work from home has not stopped. They can't. This is their work from home. Not only influencers, just be kind to people on social media, because on the one hand, I'm seeing humanity. Like I'm so impressed by like us, because I'm seeing that, at the end of the day, if we have nobody, if we don't have the leaders that were supposed to do what they were supposed to do, we have us. But if you're not kind, and if you just attack someone for whatever the nonsense, whatever the hell reason, everything's going to be nothing. So just be kind, take care of your mental health, but remember that you don't know what someone else is going through, whatever they are doing. Right now is the time to be as kind as possible. And that's it. Apart from that, obviously stay safe, get vaccinated, donate your blood, your plasma, and let's just be amazing human beings, because this is a fight like humans against corona. So let's not fight with each other.
Okay, guys, with that, it was lovely talking to you. Be safe, and thank you for this interview. It was an amazing experience for me as well. And with that, all the best for your future projects, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Hitesh. It was so nice to talk to you.